Hi.
We were finally meeting. Everybody was like, we have to meet. Treasure, who played
Miss Motormouth Maybelle.
And your video went incredibly viral.
Which is crazy and very nice.
Over 2 million people have seen it already because you are amazing. And your voice, I had chills the entire time. We were talking about how the theater sometimes can be very quiet. Sometimes it can be very loud. And I think that for us, it was just sitting there in awe of your voice.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because I can feel it. I can feel it. You can feel it when the audience is feeling you, you know? There's an energy that comes off, and I totally felt it that night, for sure.
Well, I feel like every night is going to be a little bit different, right? And that's always the challenge when you are a performer. And I mean, we were talking about how this just was Broadway level performing right here. We want to talk about Broadway because there was a whole discussion on Broadway and being a performer on a cruise ship and how you feel about being on a cruise ship, and would you like to be on Broadway? Have you ever been on Broadway?
Okay, how do I feel about being on a cruise ship? It's really cool. It's very different. When I say different, I mean very different. I have never done anything like this before in my life. This is my first cruise contract. And actually the first time I've ever been on a cruise. So there's that. But it's been very enjoyable. I get to meet people from all over the world, like literally everywhere. I get to go to all these different cool places, all these different islands, and you know, it's really, really nice. Try different things while I am working. And so this being a part of the job, like it's a great gig. It's a great gig. Broadway. So I would love to do Broadway, of course, but I like to let everyone know that Broadway for me is not the end all be all. There are things outside of Broadway that I would love to do. You know, there is a big old world out there, and Broadway is not the final destination.
But you would love to be on Broadway.
If it is on the path, absolutely, call me up.
Yeah, and who would you like to play on Broadway?
Boy. There are many, many, many characters, and ideally, I would like to have a character created for me.
Wow.
That is ideal. You know, new work. I love a new work. I love a workshop. I love originating a role. But if we're talking about roles that are already out there, I did have the wonderful opportunity of playing Miss Effie Melody White in Dreamgirls, and I would love to do that again. That was a very fulfilling role. That it filled me up so much.
I'm going to put you on the spot here because there were people who wanted you to sing something from Dreamgirls. And I was wondering, I mean, you're not even like warmed up.
I'm not.
Is the answer no singing for now?
No singing for now, but I'll see if I can find something from that production. Something.
Yeah.
I'll see.
I told Tresha that she needs to post on her account with some new music, something from Effie, so we can hear your voice and hear you. Like, I feel like you embody Effie.
Thank you.
You know, so I think that'll be really,
Thank you
really
so
fun.
much. Yeah, she's so near and dear to me. So yes, Miss Effie.
I'm so glad that I posted that video. Some people are like, you're
so
recording?
glad you
I'm like,
posted
yes,
that
I
video.
did. No flash photography. That is the rule. But I was stunned by your voice.
I'm
so glad I posted it because now the world, I mean, people were already hearing you here, but now millions more people are hearing your voice and millions more will because it's just going to keep going.
Thank you.